Erica. Welcome in, y'all. Trying to get my circle. Hey, welcome in, guys. Hey, I did it. All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey, Colabolo. Hey, everybody. Gosh, it's nice to see everybody today. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mia. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Davey. Can't believe we live in a country where Mexicans are more hated than P3DOs. So gross. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. Hey, Shell. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll be getting down to the SmackDown song in just a moment. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. So happy to see y'all here today. Hey, everybody, like and share, like and share, like and share. Let's get up on that For You page. Hey, Jess. Let's get up on the For You page as quick as we can. Hey, Minnesota Pride Mama. Welcome in, welcome in. I know there's a lot of people live right now. Thank you for choosing me to come spend your Saturday afternoon with. Really, really do appreciate it. All right, let's get to Diava SmackDown song so we can get into some of this conversation. Hi, Dustin. How are you? All right, here we go, guys. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie and buzz through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. Thank you, Colabolo. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queen. Hey, Electric Girl. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Jim on the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end-game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a queen. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That's for you, MAGA, especially you MAGA men, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hi, Dina. Hi, Libra. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, OJM. Hi, everybody. Gosh, it's so nice to see all you guys here today. Make sure you guys are tapping your screen. Make sure you're leaving your thumbs up over there.
I need every time you guys engage, tap, gift, anything like that. It really helps keep me up on that For You page. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate everybody being here today. Um, yeah, I know. I've been cruising the TikTok streets today, and the ones I see coming up to talk are ones I already got blocked. So hopefully we have other people because all the ones I've seen making its rounds today have been some of the crash outs I already have blocked. But we've got a lot to get into today. Before I get started, if there's anybody in here that voted for Donald Trump that wants to come up right now before I get into it, otherwise I'm going to get into it. How is everyone today? Hello, hello. Yes, use the emotes. All right. Are there any Trump supporters in here? Anybody in here who voted for Donald J. Trump that want to come up and talk about the files? I bet you don't. I guarantee you don't. But if you do want to come up, let me know. I'll bring you right up. Otherwise, there's a curious thing happening at the Department of Justice today. There's a photo. Todd, want to come up and talk about it? Come on up. Yes, there was things in the files about Trump. And oopsie poopsie, they forgot to redact it. But I did the download of all of the files yesterday, and that particular photo is now missing. It goes from 467 to 469 because number 468 has now been scrubbed from the Department of Justice website. But guess who has it? Me. And I'm going to show you here in just a moment. They have already removed number 468 because it actually had Trump's face. It was a photo. So I will show you in just a moment. Let me talk to Abel. Abel, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
California, 26.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we hate Mexicans.
You do. Or the Trump administration does. ICE does. Anyone with brown skin, essentially, but.
You think anyone with brown skin is Mexican?
No.
Well, why do you say they hate Mexicans?
I said they hate Mexicans and anyone else with brown skin, is what I said.
Yeah, no, I'm asking, why do you say that they hate Mexicans?
Because that's who they're kidnapping off the streets and throwing to internment camps. They're not deporting them. Deportation is a legal process where you go before a judge and a judge signs a deportation order, and then they're returned to their country of origin. And what this administration is doing is they are just kidnapping people off the street with masked agents who don't identify themselves, throwing them into unmarked cars and taken off to God knows where. And they are not being deported, they're being imprisoned.
Okay. Even if that is the case.
It is the case. It's not if. It's not if.
Is that because they're Mexican?
It's because they're Mexican and or with someone with brown skin. They could be from Venezuela, El Salvador, Honduras, anywhere where they come from where their skin is brown.
No, that seems like your opinion.
No, because the Supreme Court ruled that they were allowed to racially profile.
No, I don't think so.
I don't care if you think so. It is so. And all you have to do is go and look at the Supreme Court ruling.
So why does that mean they hate Mexicans more than pets?
because you guys don't give a shit that your president has been covering up for these people and is likely one himself.
So that means they hate Mexicans more.
They're not trying to get them out of there. They're not trying to. They're not trying to get rid of the P3DOs, are they?
Pretty sure if you're PDF, you're going to prison. I'm pretty sure.
Well, not if nobody knows that they're who they are.
Well, yeah, you can say that for any crime. If nobody knows you're an unaliver, you wouldn't go to prison either.
Well, why did Donald Trump make a concerted effort to hide and keep the e-files from coming out? Does that scream? I'm innocent?
I don't know if that's true. I think that's your opinion.
It is not. He could have. Maxwell had her very flat affect, y'all. I'm 10 out of 10 on this. You know I bet 1,000. The flat affect never lies. The last appeal that Ghislaine Maxwell had was in September of 2025. Then she appealed to the Supreme Court, and they decided to go with the lower courts or whatever in October of 2025, which then allowed the e-files to be released. Donald Trump refused to release them. And when Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie were putting a discharge petition together to go around Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, because he would not bring it up for a vote for them to vote on releasing the e-files, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Donald J. Trump took them into the Situation Room to try to strong arm them to take their name off of the discharge petition because they had reached the threshold of 218. Why? Did he pressure them to remove their name in order to compel the e-files to be released?
Sounds like a conspiracy to me.
It's what happened. Do you guys live under a motherfucking rock? I'm being so for real. This was a national news story. Everyone knows this happened. It was all over the news that they were in the Situation Room, and he was pressuring the girls, the women, to take their name off of the list so that the discharge petition couldn't go forward.
Why does Donald Trump's actions speak for America? He's just one guy.
He is the president of the United States.
Yeah, still just one
The
guy.
most powerful man in the world. You have to be. Wake up, motherfucker. You're dumber than a box of rocks. There's no way I could possibly have a conversation with that. Just fuck off. Jesus Christ. Smart people don't like me. Just an ignorant ass. Doesn't know a fucking thing. That all sounds like a conspiracy. Except it all fucking happened. I laid the timeline out for you. All you have to do is just go fact check it. Fucking sociopath. C, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, another flat affect. Man, you guys are bam, spot on every time.
I mean, I don't understand the
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What state did you vote in?
Why? Ohio. Why? Like, do you realize a lot of Mexicans voted for him as well?
Not as many as who didn't.
And Cubans.
And not as many that didn't.
They really did, though.
They really didn't.
So
Do you want to look up the statistics? Okay, let's look up the statistics, flat affect man.
And white women voted for it as well. So.
Oh, well, I know my fellow Envelopian women. They're all the racist ones voted for Donald Trump. I understand that. That wouldn't be me though.
Why be racist?
What is the percentage? Because nobody with the right mind who's not a racist would vote for Donald J. Trump. What is the percentage of Hispanic, Latino people who voted for Donald Trump? Don't care about one town in Michigan. Thank you. I'm talking about nationwide.
It's not.
Okay, here we go. Oh, shush.
Oh wow, so professional.
And he ran. So professional. Jesus fucking Christ. 56% of Latino voters who voted for Vice President Kamala Harris. So the majority voted for Kamala Harris. Like I said, bitch. I'm undefeated. They're just dumb. All right, y'all, we have a flash goal. I need 40 different people to send one heart me. If you are over there on the Tube of You or on Twitch and you want to call in and debate me if you voted for Donald Trump, I will put the number in the comment section, although it is in my profile. I think I forgot to turn Google Voice on, though, so that's why you guys probably can't call in or... let me turn it on. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump in the P3DO in charge, go ahead. Anyway, since I don't have any calling in or coming up, because we know they have the intellect of an ant, or maybe a slug. That's a little bit more accurate. They don't know anything. They don't know how anything works. Just simple. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. We got us a treasure trove. Here, nope. Nope. Okay, this was picture number 468, showing a bunch of photos on a desk. But what the Trump administration missed, which it's blown up a little bit there because it was much smaller in the original picture, and I blew it up even hard. I blew it up even more. That's Donald Trump with a bunch of young ladies, girls. And that was on the desk. And that picture right there, number 468, was scrubbed today from the DOJ website. That photo no longer exists on the website. Epson, stop being a pussy ass bitch. Come up and talk to me, but now you're muted. Bye. If you voted for Donald Trump, let's talk. Let's talk. Well, the problem with that is if this was no problem and none of these were victims and none of these were anything, they would have been redacted, right? But they left it in. But today it is no longer there. They took this picture off the DOJ website. It was number 468. If you go right now, you cannot call if you're a minor. It's 18 and up only. So then you've got this gem. They tried to make it look by redacting the faces of the children in this picture. They tried to make this look like these were victims, right? Right? With Clinton. This was actually a photo from 2003. And it's his own fucking children. And that's Diana Ross's son. That's his own children. They weren't victims. This is from 2003, when they were photographed with him in Washington, D.C. This has nothing to do with the Epstein files whatsoever. That's from when Bill Clinton was in 2003. This has nothing to do with the Epstein files. They made it look like Michael Jackson and Diana Ross were with victims because only victims were supposed to be redacted. So they redacted his own children out to make it look like it was nefarious. Of course they did, the only black man who's not alive. But then you got this little ditty here. This is special. This was an excerpt of a transcript. While these visits made Doe, it was Jane Doe, uncomfortable, Epstein and Maxwell made her feel she could not refuse them. I'm going to move that for now. During this time, Epstein started to pay for voice lessons for Doe and insisted that Doe could not advance her career in any way without him. When Doe expressed hesitation about spending time with Jeffrey and Maxwell, or acquiescing to their desires, E and Maxwell would threaten Doe and scold her for being ungrateful. During one of Doe's encounters with E, he took her to Mar-a-Lago, where he introduced her to the owner, Donald J. Trump, introducing 14-year-old Doe to Donald J. Trump. E followed or elbowed Trump, playfully asking him, referring to Doe, "This is a good one, right? This is a good one, right?" Trump smiled and nodded in agreement. They both chuckled, and Doe felt uncomfortable, but at the time she was too young to understand why. Oh, and that's not all. Straight talk, just give me a minute. I've seen you on I'm Really Important so many times and you nauseate me, but I'll give you a minute. Just if you guys remember, I'm going to go ahead and just mute you for 1 second. Make sure you guys, I need 14 more people to do the gift goal, 14 more people to send one heart me. If you guys remember, QAnon, their core belief is that this is a cabal of satanic, cannibalistic child molesters in league with the deep state, is operating a global child trafficking ring, and that Donald Trump is secretly leading the fight against them. Bullshit. Bullshit. They could have left off the part leading. And then we got this little number real quick. This is the Ghislaine Maxwell's habeas corpus petition. I know you can't see that really well, but I'm going to go ahead and blow it up and we'll read it together. But this is from Ghislaine Maxwell's habeas petition. Okay? Here we go, y'all. New evidence reveals that there were 25 men with the plaintiff's lawyers reach secret settlements that could equally be considered as co-conspirators. None of these men have been prosecuted and none has been revealed to petitioner. She would have called them as witnesses had she known. 25 men had secret fucking settlement agreements. Who? Sick fucks. I'll put this up here while I talk to Straight. If you guys want to help support my live, Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks, I'll put it back on the little thing here. But tapping the screen, sharing the live, gift goal, all that stuff really, really helps and matters. Thank you. We need to elect Republicans to keep our daughters safe from pervert men wearing wigs, barging into women's restrooms. Then you got Trump walking into Miss Teen USA dressing rooms. So hypocritical. Okay, straight talk. Let's go. I invited you to unmute.
Did you say that I nauseate you?
Yes, I think you're absolutely insufferable.
Okay.
And usually when you're,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have that reaction to me. We don't have to talk.
Fine. You're absolutely a disingenuous whataboutism person. And I watch you every single day on I'm Really Important. And you are not a good person. Sorry. You spin every single thing that comes out of your mouth. And you lie. And you spread misinformation and I don't platform it. Other creators let you talk your bullshit, but I don't. A lot of other creators are perfectly okay with letting you guys spew whatever nonsense you want to spew, but I am not one of them. I find it dangerous. Jeans or us? Did you vote for Donald Trump? Don't run away. You're up here now. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Just the average. Did you vote for Trump? Might have been just the average Joe. No? All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I think you guys are all friendlies. MB Racers, I know you're friendly. Hey, Jay Flores. All right. Say what I want to. Nobody wants your prophesizing and all your nasty, weird stuff. Fact check anything I say. Bet you won't. For 19 months straight, I have told every single solitary Trump supporter to fact check anything that I say and come back and prove me wrong, and I will say that I'm wrong. But I thoroughly, oh, thank you, Tilda. I research everything before I say it. If I say it, it's because I already know that it's true and it's been backed up, and I can give a source if need to. But I did my homework for you guys. I did your homework for you guys for the last year and a half. And I would bring it up, I would put it on the screen, and then y'all would go, no. So now you can go fact check me, and then you figure out where I'm wrong, and you can come back and prove me wrong. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What else did I? Oh, I had this one too. That's what the files look like. There's like 500 pages of that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Come on up. I don't know where I got it from. Okay. I just got a banana. Let me appeal it. I knew they were going to be butthurt and report me today. I know they're going to be butthurt and report me today. It's okay. I knew it.
Hey guys,
I've hit the appeal.
To do a quick clarification on the swearing thing.
All right. If you want me to tell me specifically what source you want, then let me know. Tell me what source, what I claimed, and I'll give it to you. Otherwise, shut your fucking mouth or call in and debate me. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump over here, go ahead and call in if you want to while I'm waiting for my appeal on TikTok. I knew they were going to end up reporting me today because facts are a stubborn thing, and they are very emotional about these e-files coming out. I am a tough lady. I'm a very tough lady. If you voted for Donald Trump, call in and talk to me while I wait for my appeal. I cuss like a sailor. This isn't for you if you don't like cussing. This is 18 and up live. Piss on if you don't like it. Don't care. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute whoever's preaching about God in here. This is not the live for you, my friend. Sky Daddy says you're wrong. Bye. All that's left is the bottom of the barrel. It's like dumpster juice. You know, like when you have a dumpster. I live in Florida, so it gets really fucking hot here. And garbage is only picked up once a week. So you have your garbage sitting outside for the whole week in the hot sun, and the juices and shit all come together at the bottom of your garbage can and collects, and you go out there and finally run out to the road and you're like, what? It should stink. That's MAGA. That's the dumpster juice we're left with. Because anyone that would still support Trump after this, you need to have your hard drives checked, and you are not safe to be around anyone's children, including your own. Ah! I didn't win my appeal. Fuck. I guess you're not hungry anymore. Dumpster juice. That's all that's left that supports Trump. Stinky dumpster juice. Because no one with a functioning brain, or no one that doesn't like people that molest children.
This keeps coming up. The dislike of profanity is
I don't care if he was a private citizen. Private citizen diddling children? You're fucking sick. And you need to have your hard drive checked. All right, y'all. I'm going up on my Diavatalks 2.0. 2.0. No, I didn't win the appeal. Diavatalks 2.0. The excuse that he was a private citizen is the sickest thing I've heard today. All right, y'all, we're back on the 2.0, which means you have your stickers. Hopefully I don't get a banana on here. Damn, I can't get the square back. God damn. Ah! All right. Oh no, they're just reporting me. You know they're going to be, they're upset. They're upsetty spaghetti because all this stuff coming out about their Lord and Savior Donald Trump is not good news. And he's in the files and all, you know, photos and, you know, they're a little butthurt. It's amazing how they hate brown people more than they hate P3DOs. We are on the 2.0 account. So you guys have your stickers back. We are on the 2.0 account. 3.0 account has a 3-day timeout. Hey, I'm on Diavatalks 2.0 on TikTok right now. Make sure you leave a thumbs up before you go. If you go back to TikTok, make sure you leave your thumbs up. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else should tap that screen. Tap that screen. We are on the 2.0. 2.0. You have your stickers back. They wouldn't be able to show us photos or videos of him actually doing the deed because that would be CSAM. And that's pornography and they're not allowed to show that. So if you have to see that to believe he's guilty, you're a sick fuck. Yeah. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else tap that screen, share it out, tap it out, share it out, tap it out, share it out. A PZ's back. We are on the 2.0, guys, so that way you have your stickers back. You have your stickers back. They won't believe anything unless they're in the room seeing it for themselves, which is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hey, welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Kamala Harris, the most sensible choice, the most qualified candidate, tap that screen, share the live. Oh, I think we have a gift that's no longer available. I think this is I haven't used this account for so long. I still have the SpongeBob. I don't even think SpongeBob's available. Let me edit let me edit my gift goal. Oh, let's do the tiny Christmas dinosaur. Let's do that one. That's a cutie one. Oh, SpongeBob is there. Oh, okay. I thought he was gone. Oh, well, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Check the incels hard drive. Absolutely. Anyone that's still supporting this administration, this regime, or any of those things, you are not safe to be around your children or anyone else's, and you should have your hard drive checked. Because no one with a functioning brain that can't add up all the dots, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's not a donkey. Use a little bit of critical thinking skills, y'all. I know you guys just parrot what you hear, so you don't have any independent thought, but just put all the parts together and connect all the dots. But if you're too dumb to do that, I can't help you. Can't help you there. John, hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
26, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Why do you think we live in a country where Mexicans are hated? I don't think that's true.
Well, all you have to do is look what ICE is doing, and you can tell. In this administration, it doesn't matter. They're human beings.
Right.
No, they're human. They're human beings before they're undocumented immigrants. It doesn't matter. They're still human beings. But you guys will kick them out. Even people that have been living here forever, they've been working, paying taxes, they have families. You guys will kick them out, dehumanize them, call them, like Trump called them vermin. He called them not human. He says all kinds of vile things about them. And you would kick them out, but you let all the P3DOs and all the people that diddle children stay.
Well, I would kick them out, absolutely. The pedophiles, absolutely.
You can't say that word. Why do you think I used...
Yeah, I picked it up late. P3DO, I would kick them out, absolutely.
Well, start with the president.
And also with that, do you think illegal immigration should be allowed?
It's illegal. No, it's no. No one's advocating it. It's the way they're doing it, John. We have a process in place where if someone is undocumented, you take them before a judge, they plead their case. If the judge then signs them a deportation order if their story doesn't check out or whatever, and then they get sent back to their country of origin. That's not what they're doing.
Do you want to try every person?
Yes, it's called due process. It's part of the Constitution.
They don't have due process.
They absolutely do. No. So did Donald Trump, and you made him president.
How did he break the law?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I just asked a simple question.
He was convicted of 34 fucking felony counts, you dimwit.
So why is he not in jail?
Because you elected him. He was out on bond when you guys elected him. He was out on bail when you elected him. So the judge is like, well, we can't. I don't allow men to speak over me, so it's not going to start with your fucking punk ass. Stop talking over me. No, I'm a thunder cunt. Don't call me a regular one. I've earned the title of thunder cunt.
You're a stupid thought. Probably divorced.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's such a dig. Fuck off, incel. Couldn't handle it that I told you not to talk over me. That's every time they crash the fuck right out as soon as I don't let them talk over me. Thunder cunt. There you go. There's my emote. Yep. Thunder for you. It's not even Thunder Cunt Thursday, but hey, here we are. Thunder Cunt Saturday, apparently. The Constitution says otherwise, you chud. The Constitution says otherwise, you chud. If you want to help support this cunt, go ahead and send Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks. Thanks. Go ahead and support your favorite cunt. They think calling me that's going to make me like, oh my God, don't call me that. Bitch, I wear that shit with fucking pride, bitch. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Call me one every day of the week. Go right ahead. Oh, they're so stupid. Look at Jack. Oh, Jack over on the tuba, you. They don't pay taxes and don't have constitutional rights. Oh, you're so wrong. And the Constitution says you're wrong, too. You might want to pick it up and read it. You can even get one from the TikTok shop. God, they're so fucking stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. That's true. MAGA can't read. That's true. Well, I'm sure you can get it on audiobook. You could probably get the Constitution on audiobook and let somebody read it for you. Maybe they'll have, what's his face, Nicolas Cage read it to you. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, thank you, Lacey. Thank you. It is also free on the web, and I bet your screen would read it to you. You'd rather hear Gollum read it? Oh, Electric Al Shar, thank you for the $5 cash app for my favorite cunt. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah. They probably even have a kids edition that has a picture book or maybe even pop up. Have Melania read it to you. Oh my God, RFK Jr., no. Oh no, nobody would listen to that shit. I can't listen to that man for more than 2 seconds. Makes my ass itch. Absolutely not. I heard they're working on impeachment articles for Bondi, yes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know files have been removed because I have photo number 468, which is no longer on the DOJ website as of today because I downloaded them all yesterday. And it would be this photo right here, where it was a collection of photos and didn't realize this is blown up just a little bit because this is where it was down here, right here, where the farthest red arrow is. It was on the desk. And when people started blowing it up and saying, hey, that's Trump, the Department of Justice removed it from the website. That's it closer up too. That's number 468. Go on the website right now and look up number 468 photo. It's not there. They scrubbed it off the Department of Justice website because I downloaded it yesterday. It's not there today. Linktree isn't working. Okay. Let me check. Linktree. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and hit the guest request. What does this show? What does this prove? Let me ask you a question back. Why did the Department of Justice remove it today? That's the question you should be asking. Don't ask me why I have it, why it was there, what it proves. Ask why they removed it today. It was there yesterday when I downloaded it. Now it's gone. Can anyone say cover up? I don't know. My link tree says it's linked, so I don't know. I can't change it in the middle of a live, so it would kick me off the screen. I don't know if you guys were here earlier, but I'll go through it again since we're on a different account, and maybe I have different people here. But I don't know if you guys saw. Oh yeah, this was the original picture. Here's all the. Oh, I should have showed where it's missing. Oh well, I did it. This one. This was in here. Did you guys see this ditty? This was a court record. While these visits made Doe extremely uncomfortable, E and Maxwell made her feel she could not refuse them. During this time, E started to pay for her voice lessons for Doe and insisted that Doe could not advance her career in any way without him. When Doe expressed hesitation about spending time with E and Maxwell or acquiescing to their desires, E and Maxwell would threaten Doe and scold her for being ungrateful. During one of Doe's encounters with E, he took her to Mar-a-Lago, where he introduced her to its owner, DJT. Introducing 14-year-old Doe to DJT, E elbowed Trump T playfully, asking him, referring to Doe. This is a good one, right? Trump smiled and nodded in agreement. They both chuckled, and Doe felt uncomfortable, but at the time was too young to understand why. 14. Why did he take a 14-year-old to Mar-a-Lago? Sick fucks. All right, y'all, the flash goal is the fest pop. I need 40 different people to send one fest pop. Uh, 1346. I have all the files right here. Which data set is 1346 in? Because I have them by data set. There's 7 data sets. Do you know? If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. So for all of you who were like, well, there's no evidence. What do you fucking need? Like, what do you fucking need? If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request, guys. Come on. What are you waiting for? It's a big fat cover up, y'all. Jesus Christ. Do you see me spell it out for you? Oh, thank you, Aaron. No, statute of limitations wouldn't have expired. Wouldn't be going forward if it had. It's the first thing. It's the very first thing that any lawyer would check. Fiscally, did you vote for Trump?
I didn't. Someone called me up, one of the moderators. I accepted, but I did not. I'm a Republican. I did not vote for Trump.
Okay. But are you making excuses for this behavior?
No, I said it looks like everything points towards guilt, but I don't know if it would hold up in a court of laws, which was my comment. I'm assuming that's what they saw. I'm not sure what comment they saw.
I was a court reporter for 15 years and I'm a paralegal now. Typically in a court, if evidence has been tampered with or has been concealed or like that record been removed from the Department of Justice and all that, it usually makes an inference of the guilt of the party.
And I'm going to have to default to whatever you say based on your experience. I have no experience in court or law. I'm a finance guy, so I default to whatever you say is correct on that.
I mean, people have gone to jail over just circumstantial evidence. So,
yeah. Look, the bottom line, he's a dirtbag. We all hope something happens in the next 3 years where he's not president for that long. J.D. Vance is not really an option that anyone wants either. 2026 midterms, Republicans will lose. Won't change much because the president's still a president. 2028, Democrats will sweep and just clean house most likely. I'm speaking as a Republican. I mean, my Republican Party left me many years ago, so I don't defend them at this point. I guess there's MAGA and there's Republican. I still consider myself a Republican. I'm not MAGA. My friends aren't MAGA. None of us are. We're just Republicans who have nowhere to go right now. I think we're become independents is what we've all become.
I think that you're probably right because the MAGA movement took over your party. The extreme right wing took over your party.
Yeah. And I don't think MAGA is the majority of people who vote red, but it's enough of them to where they took it over and pretty much just screwed it up for the next at least 8 to 12 years. I don't know if it'll ever recover. So I wish there was a party that was like somewhere in the middle and encompassed all the center left, center right, because I'm center right. I agree with a lot of center left proposals, but I get along very well with center left people. We all seem to get along. We want the country to be more normal, sort of the way it was. Not the good old days, nothing like that, but to where politicians just didn't hate each other. And the only way to win a primary was if you were far right, far left. I mean, it's destroying our country at the end of the day.
I agree because
I think a solution. The sad thing is, I mean, I care about my kids, my grandkids. I'm 55, so I'm not going to be around forever. But I've got kids, and one day I'll have grandkids, and I've sort of lost hope. I mean, I think the poor have no hope. Middle class, it's tough. If you're in the top 10%, life's a lot easier. There's a lot of nepo things. People talk about racism and all that. The way I see it, I'm blessed. Life worked out. I'm in the top 10%. The top 10% takes care of the top 10%. I don't see it being a racism.
Of course.
This other kind of stuff. I see it.
Oh, no, racism is 100% live and well, which is one of the reasons Kamala Harris lost, because there were so many racist people in this country. There's no way they were going to vote. No way they were going to vote for a black woman. No way.
And I may have misspoke or the way I worded it. I fully agree racism is still in our country.
I was going to say,
I fully agree.
Especially in this administration.
Platform. Social media is
you have to let me say something. Like every time I speak, you speak over me. Please, I don't usually let men speak over me. So I'm trying to be kind, but thank you. But the racism is absolutely 100% still in this country, and it is living and thriving right now within Donald Trump and this administration. The things they are doing to immigrants is absolutely inhumane, and it's based solely on the color of their skin and the language they speak. It's really gross. But 100% it's still alive and well. But what I think, John McCain, I agreed nothing with his politics, but he was a decent man, and he didn't let people badmouth Barack Obama when they were like, "Oh, he's a Muslim." He's like, no, he is not, and I'm not going to let you talk ill of him. That's what politics used to be. John McCain was a decent Republican. Ever since then, I don't see anyone in the current Republican Party that hasn't just gone full MAGA. I'm not talking about individuals like you. I'm talking about in the administration. Who did you vote for? Did you vote?
I voted for Nikki Haley in the primaries. I'm down here in Texas, and I did vote for president in the general election. I voted red and blue along the way. I should have voted. It wouldn't have mattered, but I should have voted.
No, it actually does matter. Because in some places it was a very narrow victory. So you didn't want to vote for her either.
It had nothing to do with her. It was just some of the policies of the left I don't agree with.
Like what?
I don't care who would have ran there.
Like what? I'm curious.
I think we've gone too far on social programs, and it really comes down to spending money. I mean, look, we are a socialist country.
Please spare me. It's not the poor people that are making spending. It is giving tax breaks to the wealthy, the millionaires, the billionaires. Every Republican since Reagan has done it. Every single fucking one. Every single Republican president has got us into a recession, and the Democrats had to come in and pull us out. You guys are not fiscally conservative at all. You just have your priorities fucked up. And I would rather my tax dollars go to my next door neighbor who needs welfare, who needs SNAP benefits, who needs Medicaid, than have Jeff Bezos be able to buy another yacht. I'm so sick and tired of all the money going to the rich and to subsidize corporations that don't want to pay a living wage, that I would much rather my tax dollars go into social programs to make sure that the least of these in this country are at least thriving. Because if the least of these in this country are thriving, everyone else is automatically going to rise up and do better as well.
And what I was saying was, I thought some of the programs on the left were getting too.
Like what?
But
what? Can you be specific?
I'm not going to speak because I can't finish a sentence.
I want you to be specific. I'm asking you for a specific.
Giving $25,000 to first home buyers.
They weren't giving it to them. It was going to be a tax deduction when they filed their taxes.
Okay, now does that not make housing go up in price for everyone else?
No, because no one knows who's getting that subsidy. The person selling the house doesn't know if the buyer is getting that tax credit or not. It doesn't matter. They don't know who. They get an offer, they sell their house for what it's worth. They get an offer, they sell the house. They would have no idea who would be getting that write-off. No, they would have no idea.
I don't think it has to do with who knows who's doing it. It's just throwing more money towards housing.
No, that's not true. It's not. No, that's not true.
Every basic economic program.
Nope.
You can say no, but the basic economics, supply and demand, more demand makes pricing go up. It's that simple.
It's not true. I mean, it is true, but that way, how many houses are sitting vacant?
How many houses are sitting vacant? What, in the United States? I have no idea. I have no idea the answer to that.
The $25,000 tax credit was to help people that were going against like BlackRock and all these big corporations that are going in with cash money. And no one was going to know who was going to get it, so it was not raised. It's basically allowing people like Gen Z to have a fucking snowball's chance in hell of ever home ownership. Ever. Gen Z has zero chance of home ownership right now. Number one, housing is too expensive. It takes too much of their paycheck because they don't make a livable wage. Because no company is paying a livable wage unless you have, are been with a company for a lot of years or whatever, but not everybody has those type of jobs. They can't afford home ownership. Dude, I don't know what you're moving around, but you're squeaking and all kinds of shit. Like the prices of houses have gone up, but wages have not. And Gen Z and next will be Gen Alpha. None of them have a fucking chance of home ownership.
So this is a good point you bring up. So deregulation, or states that have deregulation, help with pricing. In Texas, we do not have the problem that most of the other country has because our regulation on home building and the NIMBY rules are just not there.
Why do we have regulations?
Like if you go to a lot of blue states or blue cities, there's a lot of regulations on building codes.
Right. Why?
35% more.
Why?
So that we have more trees.
No. It's for safety. Regulations are for safety.
It's more than that.
No, it's not. It's for safety.
My niece, who's a very far left.
I don't care. I don't want anecdotes. I'm in Florida. We have to have stronger regulations because of hurricanes. There has to be hurricane windows. There has to be there are certain regulations because of natural disasters and because of hurricanes and stuff like that. So their regulations are for safety. It's not because we want more fucking trees. That's just stupid.
Actually, it is in Portland. If you go to Portland, that's the rules. So I agree.
Oh, one state.
Safety.
One state.
I don't want the.
It's not Democrats.
Quit cutting me off. I wish I could say, as a woman, I could say, quit cutting me off. Okay, so deregulation. I'm not talking about getting.
No, don't talk to me like that. Bitch, I don't know whose motherfucking live you thought you were in. Regulations are for safety. Deregulating things makes them not as safe. Yes, that was misogyny. I know. But I'm like, I don't know. You got me fucked up. I don't know what you think what you're doing, but no. Richard, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
42, California.
Okay.
So you're talking about safety regulations for building homes. So tell me why.
I really wasn't wanting to, but sure.
Well, no, you were just talking about it. It just got me curious. What does not having fireplaces in homes anymore in California have to do with safety?
Because you guys have a lot of fucking wildfires in California.
Not in the cities.
I don't know. I don't live in California.
Okay, so you're acting like you know everything.
I said most regulations are for safety. Most regulations are for safety.
No, they're not.
Then what are they for?
It's because some stupid engineer had a bug up his ass and said, well, you can't do this.
Nope.
You can't do
Wrong.
that. That's why you can't go.
Okay, let's look. Let's look and see. Let's just look and see. What is the purpose of housing regulations? The purpose of housing regulation is to ensure safety, healthy, affordable, and non-discriminatory living conditions.
How is that descriptive? Why would they even put that on there?
Because there's people who wouldn't rent or sell to people of color, so they also had to put redlining regulations, all of those different things. What the fuck are you laughing about?
I'm not laughing. No, I'm laughing.
The purpose of housing regulation is to ensure, this is from the Housing and Urban Development, HUD.gov. The purpose of housing regulation is to ensure safe, healthy, affordable, and non-discriminatory living conditions by setting minimum standards for building safety, such as building codes, promoting community well-being, zoning, preventing harmful overcrowding, housing codes, and ensuring fair access, which is the Fair Housing Act, and providing stability, rent control in some places, ultimately protecting residents and fostering inclusive communities. Exactly what I said, and then a little more. That's what regulations are for. They are for safety, not to make things unaffordable or to make things because got some engineer with a wild hair up his ass. That's not what it's for. It's for safety, like I said. And that was coming from HUD.gov, Housing and Urban Development.
So you believe everything the government tells you, huh? Just because you read it on HUD's website, right?
Nope. But that's what I was telling you.
You just did.
Okay, way to lose the argument by saying something so stupid. So now you believe the government. Fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. That's his retort. Oh, you're just gonna believe the government? Jesus fucking Christ. It is also common sense that regulations are for safety. God, they're so fucking stupid. I swear to God. I wonder if it hurts them as much as it hurts us. Like, I wish it was paid. 666 people in here, hail Satan. 666 people. If you guys want to go ahead, if you guys want to support the live, I've got the live gift goal, Cash App, Venmo right here. A Diavatalks. If you want to help support my live, that is the best and easiest way to support me, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Fiscal, what are you back here for?
Do you think a building should have glass that stops birds running into it? That's an example of a regulation.
Yes. Next. If you don't care about wildlife, that's on you. So fucking butthurt over regulations. It's so stupid. You think we're gonna have glass for the fucking birds? Yeah. If it was obviously a problem, they don't do anything unless there's an issue or it's a problem. Fuck me running. Jesus Christ. I wish I could be dumb and ignorant. They say ignorance is bliss. I guess that's why these people are just living their life like, because they're stupid and blissfully ignorant and unaware. Back up to 666. Yeah. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, guys. Not. Did you vote for Trump?
Nah, never mind.
Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. That's all they have left now. Over on the tube of you, the left allows men to play in women's sports. That's all they have left, y'all. That's all they got left. They don't give a shit that we have P3DOs. You know, nothing. Just, you let men play in women's sports. That's all they have. It's just the dumbest fucking thing, and it's just because that's what Trump says. It's okay for them to be P3DOs, diddle children, harm them, traffic them. But Jesus Christ, don't let a man play in women's sports. It's so disgusting. Has nothing to do with politics, nothing to do with anything other than their fucking bigotry, their homophobia, their transphobia, and it's tired. Everyone's tired of that. It's stupid. They can't defend what's going on. They can't talk about what's going on. They have to deflect to the smallest demographic of people that live in this country and pick on the most vulnerable and the least amount of people in this country. It's wild and incredibly stupid. I think they're just afraid that they're going to be attracted to one day and they'd have to question their whole entire identity. Or they hit on one and didn't know and they're like, oh no, am I going? If you're secure in your personhood and your sexuality, it doesn't matter what anybody else does or says, or how they live their life, or who they love, or how they live. Mind your own fucking business. That's what you can do. Mind your own fucking business. So easy. Mind your business. Ryder, okay, I'm done with this fucking bigot. Ban. Bye. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Bye. Have fun at the block party. Indeed. Indeed. It's so stupid. It's tired. I'm tired of the whole shut the fuck up. Because you don't have anything else to talk about. You look like you would be at a hoot at a party. Oh, I am, baby. I used to be the hit of the party when I was a little younger. Men falling all over them fucking selves. Now I don't want any. Now I don't want any attention. I don't want a single solitary man to have any interest in any possible faction or way. All right, y'all, I have to do a quick restart. They are reporting me, and I just got a violation because they're pussy ass bitches. I'll be right back. Did the gifts? Oh, let me look. I can't see the gifts. I don't know why it's not showing me all the messages. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me see if that shows me. It doesn't show me on the computer. I have to be on my. I don't see any. But thank you if you sent one. Thank you. I'm on my 2.0. It was a floating heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm on my Diavatalks 2.0. Man, they are so butthurt. All right, here we're back again. We are back live on Tiki Talkie. We are back live. I don't know why it's not showing me gifts. It's not showing me all the messages. It's only showing me top messages. Like, I don't understand what it's doing. I don't know. I can't see anything. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. It's doing the same for you. It's weird. Okay. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. But everybody else, just tap that screen. Let's get back up on that For You page quick. It takes between 5 and 10,000 likes to hit the For You page. So just tap away, tap away, tap away. We can get there quicker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know it's a pain in the ass, but thank you, Mr. Man. If you hit the lost my train of thought. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I didn't say all immigrants are Mexicans. You guys are so stupid and you have reading comprehension issues. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Jesus Christ. I wish it hurt them to be stupid. Maybe people would be smarter. Like, I wish it physically hurt them to be dumb. Maybe people would learn more if they physically hurt. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just tap, 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 tap the screen. Why can't I see any of these messages on my? This is so weird. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let me try something. No. Let me see. Welcome in, everybody. I see everybody coming in. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request coming up. I'm sorry, for some reason, I just cannot see the gifts. But if you're sending me gifts over there on YouTube, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yes, if you have an Amazon Prime account, go over to Twitch, sign up for Twitch, link your Amazon Prime account, and Jeff Bezos will pay me for your subscription. You get one a month. So go, if you have an Amazon Prime account, go create a quick Twitch account, sign in with your Amazon account, and give and subscribe to me. And Jeff Bezos pays me your subscription fee, and you can do it every month. And he pays it, not you. Give me some Bezos money, y'all. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Looking for you, MAGAs. Here, MAGA, 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 MAGA. All right, Ashley. Here's your sign. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, let's chat. Or everybody else, just tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. You guys, we are on the 2.0 account today, so you do have your stickers. You have access to your stickers. Everyone else, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. No, I already talked to Fiscally Conservative. I don't want to talk to him again. A little too misogynistic for me. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's talk. I just did a restart. So if you were not in the last one, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest. Whoop, 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 wrong one. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on out. My whole ass face was down in the comment section. I'm like, hello. Whoever's username is Main Girl on. Thank you for signing up for Twitch. Thank you so much. Go ahead and link your Amazon Prime account to it. Subscribe to me, and Jeff Bezos will pay your monthly subscription to me. Main Gal, all right, thank you. Will, I invited you up. Why aren't you up here, Will? Cat got your tongue, Will? Hey, Will, where are you? Will? Thank you. I love dragonflies for the tiny dining or Christmas dining. Thank you, HT. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. Have you looked in the files? Thank you, reality. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What do I think about Russia? Slava Ukraine? Fuck Russia. Mr. Did you vote for Trump?
I did, yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 23 and I voted in the great state of Kentucky.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Let's see. Well, I have to say, even though I did vote for Trump, and I did support him, and I wasn't old enough to vote for him in 2016, but I would have voted for him then. This year has been less than satisfactory, I will just say. So I'm a little bit disappointed.
That's an understatement, but I appreciate the honesty.
I am a little bit disappointed. I'm going to be completely honest. So,
It is a colossal failure. My God.
yeah, I agree with you. Probably not for the same reasons, but I do agree with you. So.
Why? Why do you say so?
Well, he's not delivering on his agenda.
No, that's true.
And,
He's not at all. I mean, it makes me chuckle, and maybe not chuckle's the word, but he didn't fulfill any of the promises in 2016 either. He didn't build the wall and have Mexico pay for it. He didn't lock Hillary Clinton up. He did all the things he campaigned on. He didn't do then. He said he would have a healthcare plan, bigger and better healthcare plan than the ACA. Fucking 10 years later, we say ain't got shit. He still has concepts of a plan. He doesn't even have a plan. He didn't literally do anything the first time around. So I don't know why you believed him this time around, because he doesn't follow through on anything.
There were a few factors that kind of came together. Number one, Biden was such a weak and feckless leader.
He actually wasn't. That's just something that Donald Trump wants you to believe. But the Biden administration was able to pass over 400 pieces of legislation, meaningful legislation, which was more. Which was not. No, they did not. The infrastructure package, the Chips and Sciences Act. It absolutely did. Okay, go look. I'll wait. Go. You have Google in your hand. Go look. Don't you dare call me a liar without looking. The infrastructure package, the Chips and Sciences Act, the PACT Act. It did not. Go look.
No, it did not.
Go look.
Build Back Better did.
No, I didn't say Build Back Better. I said the infrastructure package. Go look.
Yeah, and it sucked.
The infrastructure package. Go
and
look.
It sucked.
Go look.
And it sucked.
It does not.
It does suck.
It did not.
Everything Biden does suck.
Yeah, you're just
like Obama.
Yeah, you're just brainwashed. Get out of here. That's why 157 presidential historians rank Joe Biden as 14th best president we've ever had. And Donald J. Trump is dead fucking last because he's a loser. It didn't pass. 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 Yes, it did. Fucking idiot. I have fiber optic cabling and I have all new water pipes installed in my neighborhood. And I specifically walked out and asked the worker, is this because of the Biden infrastructure bill? And he said, sure is. And there's a brand new neighborhood that just went across the street and they had a humongous sign out front that said, Joseph R. Biden infrastructure neighborhood or whatever. So, wah, you're wrong. And it did pass, you dumb fuck. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. 154 presidential historians said Donald J. Trump is the worst and Joe Biden is 14. And I'm even going to go as far as to say that he will go down once you get out of your cult. Joe Biden will go down in this country as probably one of the most consequential presidents of this modern time. He had more bills passed since FDR. Meaningful, good legislation, including the Anti-Lynching Act that it took till 2022 to get passed. Anti-lynching in this country wasn't passed until the Biden administration, that it was illegal to people. So you can be in your delusions of Donald Trump, and like, he's a sleepy Joe, and he's a all that bullshit is just not true. That's cult mentality, and you're just parroting what he said. But by historians, presidential historians, which it is their job to rank presidents, said he was one of the 14 of the greatest, even though he only had one term. Doodle, fuck off. If you voted for Donald Trump, it's okay. Dude, that was Doodle. That was Doodle because her username was still Doodle, so I just blocked her. She's gone. Don't worry about it. You don't have to argue with her. She gone. That was Doodle. She said she's a born racist because I was telling her about his systemic racism, that we're born with inherent biases. So she was spinning that I admitted I was like a born racist, and you guys know what I mean. But she came back. All right, Raiden, you've been invited up more times. Oh my God, of course you have fucking Jesus Christ in your name. Piss off. Here's a ball gag for your mouth. Enjoy it. Now either come up and talk to me or be silent, because I just put a ball gag in your mouth. Quiet, piggy. You might want to take that Christ, that Jesus Christ or Jesus stuff out of your bio, because there's nothing. You're not a real Christian.
Are you a follower?
I was raised evangelical Christian, and I deconstructed and left the faith because of people like you, the hypocrites like you.
So we don't need to hear your opinions on Christianity.
I know the Bible better than you. Test me.
But do you believe
I can beat you with your own Bible, because what you do is not biblical. The way that you treat people is not biblical. The way that you live your life is not biblical. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, everything that the Bible warns you about is Donald J. Trump. You cannot be a real Christian and vote for Donald Trump. You cannot be a Christian because you're known by your fruits, and his fruits are fucking rotten.
Prophecies about Donald Trump becoming president so long ago.
Oh, you're just a fucking cult swallower. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no. It was prophesized that Trump was going to be president. You are too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, my friend. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Please, does someone have some sage? I need to sage this room. Oh my God. Oh my God. We need to be smudging up in here. Rodrigo, thank you for the $1.56. You're an amazing teacher. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Lord. Oh, here's another misogynist. If she was ever married, they think that the only thing that women need is a fucking man. I do need a sage sticker.
Oh, that was a good one.
How old are you?
54.
All right. Did you vote for Trump?
All 3 times.
Great. What state did you vote in?
Michigan.
Okay. What did you want?
So why do you hate Trump so much?
Huh?
Why do you hate Trump so much?
Because he's a kitty diddler, a immoral, disgusting, filthy, rotten pig.
I haven't seen any evidence of any of that yet.
Well, I'm sorry that you can't connect dots and that your brain does not function on a normal level, and that you aren't capable of critical thinking skills. But there's no reason on God's green earth that you could give me that he has made a concerted effort to keep the files from coming out, unless he was in them.
He released the files.
They did not. They are in contempt of court right now. Stop eating. Do you have any fucking decorum?
No, not really.
Yeah, that tracks. Go tell your sister wife there. Tell her to go make you a sandwich or something. Or apparently she already did. So gross. Hey, reality. Go kiss your sister goodnight.
Dems are the ones that are gross.
Oh, that's a really good comeback, my friend.
A bunch of pedo
Did you? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why.
Taking your meds today?
Oh, I get asked that every single day. Aren't you guys special?
Do you do it every day?
Oh my goodness. There's the projection. Everything at AccuFashion, honey. Did you take yours?
I don't need any. I take some high blood pressure medication.
Tell your sister to be quiet. You're projecting.
No, Dems are the kings of projection.
Oh my God. You live in fucking opposite land.
You know, you Dems are the whole reason for President Trump, right?
Do tell.
You guys are so fucking crooked and hateful that the only logical choice was to vote for Trump.
All right. My misophonia can't handle you chewing in my ear anymore. I literally want to punch you through the screen. So I have to go. Don't go on a fucking live and eat. No wonder you voted for Trump, because you have no fucking decorum. You guys are all pigs. Don't know how to go on a live and not sit there and smack in someone's fucking ear. Dems are hateful, as Trump calls people vermin. And that they're not even human. Yeah, Dems are mean. Fuck off. He's enjoying his fried squirrel. Somebody in the comment section said he was enjoying his fried squirrel.
Oh, likely. Also, we could hear your high blood pressure through the phone, bitch.
I gotta run potty. Can you take over for a second?
Go. Run. No, go drain the beaver. All right, everybody. We have 505 people in here. Make sure to continue to hit that screen. We are getting close to friendly time, but we're only at 51,000 likes. Now listen, I don't like to be a bitch. We all know that's not true. But 100K is the sweet spot for TikTok. So let's get Diava up to minimum 100,000 likes today. Hit that screen. Thank you guys for the gifts, and hello everybody in the comments. The shares are only at 97 with almost 500 people in here. Let's get the shares up minimum 200. Everybody hold the screen down. Everybody hit the repost button and then hold that screen down again. And then go through actually see some shares coming to me. That's good. Shares matter. I'm telling you, they do. So even if you're sending them to me, that's fine too, because the numbers count, I promise you. Don't forget to send Diava. What's our gifting goal up here? We're looking for a couple of the tiny, tiny Christmases. I think they're called the Tom Christmases or something. Let's go ahead and get that gift goal knocked out, everybody.
Okay.
And if you want to contribute a little bit more directly, Diavatalks, Venmo, Cash App, as always, link tree in the bio. If you can't, just type it in and find it. But thank you all. Hello and welcome back. Are you better?
I am. Oh my word, I had to pee so bad. Oh my god, I haven't had string cheese for how long? And I haven't eaten it. I finally ordered some more. I just grabbed it from the refrigerator. Haven't even opened it. And I have the cat and dog here right next to me.
Oh yeah. They're like, no, you're not getting away with that, bitch.
I'm like, how'd you even know I had it?
We know what that package meant.
Oh my word. Are there any Trump voters in here? Come on. But Bobo's getting the cheese tax today.
Do you have a restriction right now?
No.
People are saying that the repost is not working.
It looks like the restriction's gone. You know how it's for 10 minutes?
And then, yeah, it just says couldn't repost.
I guess I could be.
Sorry.
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
Whatever. Still get the shares up. I see them going up.
You can share, but yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
They sold TikTok to a bunch of weird white people. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on if you're an Android or iPhone. I don't know. Some people say they can, some people say they can't. So.
That's what I'm seeing too. I don't know.
Oh my Bobo! He's moving my whole thing. He's moving the entire ring light. Could jump it up and down trying to get.
No, he said, "Listen, I want my cheese."
Okay, I'm allowed to have a piece too.
Since we're here, guys, why don't we go ahead and flood the comment section with cheese tags? We still have a cheese tag sticker in there.
We do.
But anyway, how is your Saturday going, my love?
Okay.
I've been hearing some crazies per usual.
Oh my God. Indeed.
It's wild. But I hopped in the box, one, because I figured you might need me at some point, but also because of when they were bitching about the regulations. I'm glad you looked it up and what you read, but also part of the reason for the discriminatory comment in there is because
Disabled people.
they would sometimes, in predominantly black areas or any kind of other ethnicity in those areas, they would use faulty materials to build homes.
It's for safety as well, though. I mean,
insulate. So that's why the discrimination policy was put in there also, you fucking rubes. That's why.
Yep.
And that's, by the way, thank you for showing us your privilege, because that was actually in real time, y'all.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I have to end early tonight. I have somebody coming over, a company coming that I have to cut short, but it hasn't been real active at friendly time here recently, so.
No. I've been trying to pop in during friendly time, but I'm also dealing with some BS here at home, so.
Girl, we all got shit going on. I feel you.
Girl, everybody. So.
I got stuff too.
Enough said. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, then throw in the holidays.
Well, yeah, exactly, and that's part of it too. Like, whatever. But anyway.
I mean, because you got, and then, you know, it's always up to moms to make sure that the magic happens on Christmas.
Correct.
You know, so, I mean, I've been doing it alone for years anyway, so it's not, my life hasn't really changed that much because I was doing everything by myself anyway. But still adds to the stress. Deb, you have C19? Yikes, I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for that. That's terrible.
Oh. Our Cash App is Diavatalks. Yeah, Diavatalks. It has my same logo. Bobo, it's all gone. Oh my God, he's not. Get down. You're knocking over my ring camera. He just broke the fucking leg of my. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Bobo, go. Jesus Christ, my guy. Now I gotta buy another fucking ring light. Jesus Christ. And the cheese is gone.
It's all men.
It is all men. Fuck these guys, man. Jesus. Hold on. I something about the Abrego Garcia case. I downloaded reading this. Oh, it's can I including the Associate Attorney General of the United States, Stanley Woodward, and acting U.S. Attorney McGuire signed a brief averring that undisputed evidence shows that there is no link between the Office of the Deputy Attorney General and the decision to prosecute. The government, the government has repeatedly claimed, sometimes under penalty of perjury, that the buck stopped with Mr. McGuire. That claim, it turns out, was false. It remains unknown where the buck actually stopped. The Deputy Attorney General? Question mark. The Attorney General? Question mark. The White House? Question mark. We may never know. But what we do know from the documents the defense and the court had to pry out of the government's hands is that the government deceived the court, the defense, and the public about Mr. McGuire's purported status as the sole decision maker. Put bluntly, the numerous government lawyers chose to mislead this court in order to try to save this unjust prosecution. Months ago, this court recognized that Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche's remarkable admission that this case was brought because a judge in Maryland questioned the government's decision to deport Mr. Abrego and accused us of doing something wrong may come close to establishing actual vindictiveness. The only thing the court found missing from the record was evidence tying Mr. Blanche's statements to actual decision makers, but not anymore. Previously, the court rightly wondered who placed this case on Mr. McGuire's desk and what their motivations were. We now know it was Mr. Blanche and his office, the Office of the Deputy Attorney General, or ODAG, O-D-A-G. On April 30th, 2025, just 3 days after Mr. McGuire personally took on this case, one of Mr. Blanche's chief aides, Associate Deputy Attorney Akash Singh, told Mr. McGuire that this case was and it's redacted. I don't know what it means or what it says. Mr. McGuire responded with a timing update saying he wanted to blank about a strategic question and assuring Mr. Singh blank and blank, don't know. These communications and others show, as the court put it, that blank, blank, and blank did whatever. Sorry, it's redacted. The remarkable statements coming close to establishing vindictiveness came from the same place, ODAG, which is Blanche, as the instructions to Mr. McGuire to charge this case. The only independent decision Mr. McGuire made was whether to acquiesce in ODAG's directive to charge this case or risk forfeiting his job as acting U.S. attorney and perhaps his employment with the Department of Justice for refusing to do the political bidding of an executive branch that is avowedly using prosecutorial power for score settling. vindictive prosecution. You know how they've been, oh, we don't have anything to do with that, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bullshit. There's a lot more to it. It's like 7 pages, but I'm not going to read it all. But they were making no bones that that's bullshit.
They were coming right out with that.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let Friendlies up right now because I have to go in a few minutes. So I'm going to let Allie up. Okay. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
Another thing just dropped. Anyway.
Oh, if you want, I can make you a mud sticker if you want.
I'd have to replace one of the other ones, but yeah, I can try. Reality, thank you for the $5 cash app. Thanks for forcing these men to face facts. Thank you so much. But go ahead and make it and send it to me and I'll decide.
I'm also making a Wii sticker.
Oh, okay.
The red one with the words, ISIS and Gestapo.
Yeah, you can't really see it very well.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. And also, you might want to consider a new ThunderCon sticker, only because the lightning bolt is popping right now because of racism.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Listen, you've got your plate just filled up before we even got on the line, so take care of you within time. Nothing right now, but I just wanted to let you know since we were talking about your stickers.
Okay. All right. Hey, Allie. Oh, do you have anything else? Oh, jeez. My brain's like in 9,000 different directions right now at this moment. Sorry.
Yeah, I get ya. I did, but I forgot what it was.
I'm sorry. Probably my fault.
Nah, it's all good. I'm doing something else while we're talking. And ADHD brain.
What did you say?
Don't bring that shit in here, Allie.
There's
enough ADHD.
It's inside your brain, so I can't be in too many places at once.
Girl.
There's enough ADHD in this room, okay?
Girl, this is the neuro spicy room, ma'am. We all a little bit touched. I was finally diagnosed with ADHD at 51, just 2 years ago. So
Really?
But it explains my whole life. Yes.
Wow, that's insane.
What I used to get in trouble for all the time and all that is just my ADHD. But our parents like, nobody in your generation had that. Yeah, sure. You just didn't get us diagnosed, dumbass. Doesn't mean we didn't have it.
Oh, I heard on a live today, by the way, that trans people didn't exist until 2016. when they started bringing trans people to their platform. I was like, oh my God, I can't even do it anymore, y'all.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to, hold on. I'm going to bring, well, let me move my face. Hey, Electric Gal.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm well, thank you. Officially on vacation.
Woohoo!
Yes, 8 days.
Nice.
Yes, so I'm heading home. 8-hour trip, but I'll get there.
All right.
So, I wanted to say something. I don't know who's in here listening, but the deregulation thing, that got me going. How many of you people want electricians to do sloppy work and not follow NEC?
Exactly. Which is why I said it's for safety. Regulations are for safety.
Exactly. So the one thing that has been drilled into my head the whole almost 20 years of my career is that every regulation in NEC, which is the National Electric Code, was born out of blood. which means somebody gave their life for that.
Yep.
There's reasons for regulation.
That's exactly what I said. Yep.
Exactly, you did. I'm just letting the rest of the people know, and I had to vent to get it off my chest.
Okay, gotcha. Go.
Yes. So, other than that, that's the one thing. It's like we need regulations. Yes, there's a lot of red tape, but there's even regulations as far as what you guys, when you use your AI. I put the AI in. I put the infrastructure in for the AI, and just for one of those wires, which are big, it is tens of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
By the time that it takes, the boots, the kit to terminate it, the whole process. I happen to be working for one good company, and they do things the right way. But I'm talking thousands, and we're talking probably 50,000 for each one of those wires. By the time the labor and everything else that goes into it.
Yep.
But there's reasons for it, because if one of those terminations is not correct, it goes boom. And we just had, not my job, but I saw pictures of one exploding, and they're just lucky nobody got hurt, because just because of one simple little thing, one little bitty, they thought what wouldn't matter, but it
Yep.
matters. Because when you've got 13,800, volts of electricity, it's like, that's big booms.
Yes.
But anyway, so it's to keep people safe. That's what my whole career has been, safety, and it's, anyway, I'm off my rampage now about that.
It's okay.
And the whole thing about birds, we need our birds, because birds take care of insects.
I swear. Like, you need windows for the birds? And I'm like, yes.
But it's the whole ecosystem, just like they reintroduced wolves back into Yellowstone. And guess what? Yellowstone started to flourish. So it's because we have decimated our ecosystem. It is important. If one is out of balance, the other one is. Anyway, I'm not going to go on. Sorry. I wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and everybody else out there, very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever.
And whatever else you celebrate. Yep.
Yes, I'm unaware of most of that, but, I wanted to wish everybody, because
Happy holidays.
Happy Holidays, all that. So,
You got it.
yeah, that's all I had to say.
Thank you so much, Electric Al. I appreciate you. Boxer Mom, where the heck have you been, girl?
Oh, you missed me.
Yes, where you been?
Well, I go to physical therapy. I've been so strict, right?
Okay.
On this and that all the time. I go to physical therapy one time, and the physical therapist had C19 and gave it to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
That's why I still wear masks anytime I'm indoors. I don't go anywhere without my mask.
Yeah, I was wearing a mask.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I think it was just so close, you know what I mean? Like what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's very close.
And like I didn't touch my eyes or anything, I went and washed my hands and all that.
Yeah, but it's
But
airborne.
this
Yeah.
time,
Yep.
yeah, it just got me, and I almost made it 6 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better though. Did you get
I
back?
feel a lot better. It had me really sick for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just started feeling human about a day or two ago.
Me too, Dea. I've become a hermit and it's fine with me. Because I'm like,
Yes, I avoid everyone, you know what I'm saying? And
I can hear it in your
I did
nose.
one time, and I ain't going back.
yeah, I hear you.
Forget it, man.
Why would a physical therapist show up to work sick?
They didn't know they had it.
Oh, they may have been an asymptomatic carrier.
Huh?
They might have been an asymptomatic.
They were like their nose was runny and stuff, but they said that was it. They said, "Oh, my daughter must have brought a runny nose to me."
Nah, bitch, that's always a virus. Don't ever listen. My brother used to do that shit to me when his kids were little. When Ava and Chase, nope, when Troy and Sabrina were little. My brother had kids too, and so my mom watched Troy and Sabrina when they were young, and my brother would bring his kids over, snot ass noses. He's like, oh no, it's allergies, or he'd be like, oh no, they're at the tail end of it, they're not contagious anymore. And my kids got sick every fucking time. My brother, every single time, oh, they're just noses just a little runny. Every single time, it drove me crazy.
Yes, we had the same rules with my sister-in-law.
Like, don't bring your fucking kids over here when they're sick.
Yeah. When my husband's sister was alive, she did the same thing. It would just piss me off, because it would end up getting to everybody.
Right, then you just pass it all around your house and...
it's just cold. Really, why is there other color stuff coming out of their nose? I don't know.
Yeah, that shit makes me so mad. And I'm immune compromised. I have been for 30 years. So Troy, I've had RA for 30 years. I've always been immune compromised. And when Troy and Sabrina were little, I was sick every 6 weeks when they would go to school, because they'd every 6 weeks bring some fucking new home. And I was so sick and tired of it. So when family members, I personally just feel it is so selfish. Like, why do you go to work? Well, guess what? Now we're all going to miss work 1 day, 2 days, or whatever, so that we don't affect everybody else. It's just so selfish. I don't understand why people just don't stay home. And you would think that COVID would have taught us that when you're sick, you stay home.
Yeah, no. Now, I was on a line with Jim last week, I believe, and I was not in a good place in my head with Christmas coming up with my dad.
Yeah, I know.
And so we have like a Christmas blanket, that's got all kinds of stuff on it that we always put out for my grandparents.
Yeah.
And my uncle in Reese, and there's so much of everybody in that.
Yeah.
And so my mom and my sister and my cousin, they were going to go out and lay the street because we needed to get it out, the blanket and everything. And so I said, which I would never, ever go in an enclosed space, right? Ever, with anyone. But I just said, I think I'm going to go to the cemetery with my mask on, but keep my distance.
Yeah, you're outside. I think that's, yeah.
But Jim gave me a lot of tough love and got upset at me for suggesting that.
Oh.
And which it was tough love, I know. And then they got Dr. Keisha up there, and they're like, you need to stay home and all that.
I mean, you still can spread it, but outside it's at least a little bit better than not. But
well, yeah, I mean, I would be nowhere near them. I would have been way off, with a mask, but way off. I would not have gotten near my family, especially my mother. So, anyways, that happened. And,
all right. Well, I'm sorry.
So
I know.
I felt really bad about that. It made me feel really bad that I was.
I'm sorry.
Doing the wrong thing.
No, don't get upset about that. I mean, I would have probably would have thought the same thing. Like, okay, you're outside, you're not going to be near anybody, and you're going to wear a mask. But I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But,
I mean, and Jim was just getting tough love, right? And just wanting to look out for my best interests and my family's best interests. But I just felt bad because I would never go near them.
Right. I mean, yeah. You've had, yeah, exactly, Lisa. You've had a hard year. It's okay. It's okay. You've had a hard year. It's okay. I don't think I don't think that, I would have, I don't know, I probably would have done the same. But, like you said, if you were going to stay away from everybody, not go near anybody, you were outside and you had a mask on, I don't know how much safer you could have been, but that's just me.
Yeah, I have it in 100, which I don't know if you know what those are, but that's actually fitted
right
for me when C-19 started because my husband was so worried. And so obviously I have that on that. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't. There would have been no way for them to get it,
I know. I hear you.
So they went ahead and laid everything out, and then we're going tomorrow back
Okay.
as a family because, of course, I was upset.
Well,
You know me, I would never ever do that.
I know. I mean, sometimes, you don't have to take every bit of advice you get. It's just advice. You can take it or leave it.
Yeah, I know, but I just didn't want to upset anybody, Jim, or anybody in the panel.
Well, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I'm sorry that it's been bothering you.
Because her mom, apparently, C19 is really what took her out towards the end.
Right.
And so then Jim got upset about it.
I mean, it's fresh for her too. She's had a fucking rough year. I mean,
yeah,
everyone's coming from a different place, and I think everyone means well, but everyone's seeing it through their lens, which is normal. That's what we all do, I'm sure if I had lost somebody to C19, I'd be like, no, don't go, somebody like, because I'm gonna see it through that lens. I get it. But you do what you think is right for you. And if your family was okay with you being there, being distant, being far away, wearing a mask, all of those things, that's a decision for you and your family.
Yeah, well, I didn't go.
Okay, but you're gonna go tomorrow?
Yeah, which I'm going tomorrow, but I don't want anybody. I'm not upset with Jen.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that either.
I pissed her off, but it was tough love. It was coming from a good place.
Right. This is it, and it was raw and fresh for her loss. So there's a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings going both ways. So
I was just missing him so much.
I know. The first holidays are really hard.
Yeah, I'm just ready for it to be done.
I hear you, honey. Well,
honestly,
I love you, ladies. I have to go because I have company coming, and so I have to get off early.
Okay.
No,
I do have a poem for you, but I can read it tomorrow.
Yeah, if you would, I would love for you to read it. If you could come back tomorrow, I would be very, very grateful. That's why I took friendlies a little early today because I knew I had to get off. Because I still got to go. I got to get some food for the kids before the company comes. So I got to get off. But I really appreciate you. And Boxer Mom, I'm really glad you're feeling better. Thank you for coming and opening up to us. I know that you're going through grief. You feel like shit. You're doing the best you can. Keep doing the best you can. Allow yourself to grieve, but don't let yourself stay there.
Yes.
And that's a hard thing to do. I know, easier said than done. But take it easy on yourself, man. Just take it easy on yourself. You're doing a great job, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, honey, I love you.
We'll see y'all. All right, we love y'all too.
Okay.
Love y'all too.
Love you guys. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the Cash Apps, the Venmos, the taps, the likes, all that stuff. But come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do it all over again. Love you guys. Have a good night. Mwah. See you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.